Are you one of those people who enjoys playing songs on a musical instrument but struggles to read sheet music? Or do you find that most sheet music runs over numerous pages, so you're forever turning the page? If so, then this video may assist you. I'd like to introduce a new music notation system that solves the problem. It makes reading sheet music completely intuitive, providing that you understand the basic notes A to G and know where to find them on your instrument. It's designed for documenting tunes that contain single notes, not chords, for instruments that can't play chords or for people who don't want them. If you like playing love songs, I've transcribed over 170 of the most popular songs from the 50s, 60s, 70s and 80s into the new format, including the lyrics. Most of them fit on a single page. You can download them via the link below the video. I wrote them for my own harmonica playing, but they can be used with any instrument. Here's an example. This is the first page of the Beatles song, Hey Jude, in sheet music format. The whole song runs to 10 pages. Even if you can read sheet music, that's a lot of pages to have to turn. Here's the same part of the song using my new notation system, transposed into the key of C. The entire song fits on one page, including the lyrics for every verse in large 16-point font. See if you can understand the notation without any explanation. The letters from A to G are used to specify the notes, obviously. A plain letter like this means octave 4, which starts on middle C. Underlined letters like this one are in octave 3, the octave below middle C. Letters with a circumflex above them are in octave 5, and letters with a diacritical or apostrophe above them are in octave 6. A letter in bold of normal width means the note is the default length, which is shown at the top. In this case, it's a crotchet, which means a single beat. For faster songs, the default note is a quaver, like this, which is half a beat. The width of other letters indicate how long each note lasts relative to the default note. A narrow note like this one lasts half as long as the standard note. This note is 5 times the length of the standard note. Rests, which means pauses, are generally incorporated into the length of the preceding note, unless there is a definite gap in the song, in which case a tilde of the appropriate length is used. 2 notes connected with a dash indicate a single syllable that changes pitch, which is known as a slur. And this tells me which harmonica to use for the song. And that's it. It's completely intuitive and allows beginners to start playing songs immediately. Don't take my word for it though. Download the songs and try them out. For the technically minded, the music is created in Microsoft Word. The font used for the notes is Courier New, which is a fixed width font, meaning all letters are exactly the same width. The width of the letters is changed using the Font Menu Advanced tab. The scale of a letter can be changed from 100% to any value between 0 and 600%. To make it easier, I recorded the keystrokes for each of the desired widths as a macro, and then can just highlight the letters that are to be a certain width, and then click on the required button to run the macro. To make it even easier though, I actually enter all of the notes to begin with using something called ABC notation, where the length of each character is entered after the letter. I then run a word macro that I wrote to change all of the widths of all of the letters in the entire song. I use another macro to transpose the music from one key to another. If you're interested in learning more about the notation system, post a comment below. If you want a copy of the Word document containing the macros so that you can create your own sheet music, click the link below. Failing that, feel free to download and use the songs that I've transcribed. I set them out so that they can be printed and bound into an A5 booklet using spiral binding. Blank pages have been inserted where necessary so that songs that extend over 2 pages will be on facing pages. I had 2 books printed and bound by a commercial printer for $20 Australian. Feel free to link to this video or to the song file. Please link to it rather than putting up a copy online, as I will likely be adding more songs to it over time.